Shankara has given all the types of sadhanas. One is called the external sadhana, one is called the internal sadhana. External sadhana is what you call as vairagya, to have to draw yourself away. Then viveka. What is viveka? Viveka is to take away the non-divine portion in you. To make a distinction between the divine portion and the non-divine portion.
You are fully divine.
Not yet. See, what happens is, I told you the story of Michelangelo. See, Michelangelo is a great sculptor. And in his village, there is a shop where he sold all stones. But there is a stone which is lying for 20 years on the road, which there is no takers at all. So one day Michelangelo approached me. Say, look here, this is something you see, this is a useless stone, which no taker is till now considered as worth buying. So if you give it to me as a considered rate, I will take it. He said, why considered rate? This bloody thing is occupying the entire space, you take it free. So he was happy, he took it free. And he was able to sculpt a Jesus Christ. It was so nice, some people recommended to the Pope. The Pope, along with his 10 cardinals, he came to see them. And this news was splashed in all the newspapers. So the shopkeeper, just for the first time, he knew from the newspapers that he has produced a beautiful Christ out of this useless stone. He ran to Michael's house. Hey Michael, how did you manage to produce a Christ out of this stone, this useless stone? He says, useless otherwise, everything contains the Christ. So, I only took away the non-Christ portion, sculpted and took it away. What remained was the Christ. So I didn't produce a Christ. So like that. So this is called Viveka. So remove the non-divine portions. What remains is the divine. That's all. So the non-divine portions, what are they? Extreme attachment to some people and extreme enmity or hatred towards others. Then desires ranging from a desire for a ball pen to the beastly lust and passions. Then when somebody puts a spoke into it, you get very angry, your desire has not been fulfilled because of that fellow. So then the resultant is anger. Then greed. Greed is purchase department. What is purchase department? What you have is not sufficient, you want more. Or you don't possess, so you naturally purchase. Then what is maintenance department? Maintenance department is whatever you have already got, you want to maintain it in its original state of virginity. You don't want it to go down. I got my wife or son. I don't want anything to happen to them. I want them to be as they are for 20 years or 30 years. So, and whatever I have, I don't want that it should deteriorate. But it is in the nature of things that anything will deteriorate. Even a house you build, 75 is the maximum for a permanent house. After that it has to deteriorate. But it doesn't want it. That is because of this hold, as this is my possession, it is mine. So like that. So there is that. So all these things are they don't allow the divinity to come out. See, just like the electricity from the generator, it goes to all the bulbs. And each bulb is connected to another. And they are ultimately connected to this thing. So it is only one energy which goes to all the bulbs. So if that is so, then all the bulbs should be 1000 watts. Or all of them should be 0 watts. How is it that some are 0 and some are like that? Come on. This is a common sense. Why in your house? You know pretty well there is no separate wire to each bulb. All the bulbs are connected to each other. If so, then all of them should be 1000 watts. In other words, The divine energy is coming towards this, the bulb. If so, all of us should be Pratibha Patels, President of India, or either or all of us should be Babus. So why is it not so?
Again, the non-divine portion is there.
The non-divine portion, where is it? It is in the in that energy, electrical energy.
No.
Then where?
In the bulb probably.
It is in the bulb. Exactly so. You are right. See, that is what is called resistance. In science we call them resistance. So resistance means that which prevents it from coming out. So all the bulbs are filled up with 100% the same divine energy. Nothing less. You are all as divine as the Lord. But all these things, they are surrounding it and making it, they squeeze it, and they don't allow it to come out. It is made to be a miser. A miser keeps all the money, but it doesn't want to spread it. The same thing happens. So somebody who is a little generous, he becomes 100 bad. Somebody is little more generous, he may become 200 bad. So that's how it happens. So if you remove all those things outside the rukavate which are there in the bulb, all the impediments and the obstacles which are in the bulb, you become as divine as the ultimate Lord. That's all. So that's the way it is. So the entire sadhana is that first stage.